already told you. You are too late. We are here.
My God. Valentina, is that you? What have you become?
Semtex! My name is Angelica Hannigan, daughter of Ulrich. I am here to complete his mission. The dawn of the new Reich begins now!
Oh, Valentina, what have you become? Said Colonel Lev Kravchenko. Ladies and gentlemen, wonderful people and YouTube, welcome back to another, this time, Black Ops Cold War Zombies story. Today I'm going to explain how top Soviet scientist and major badass of Omega, Dr. Alexandra Valentina, turned to monster and why she betrayed Omega. And as you probably already know, she is actually the main boss of the Mauer der Toten Easter egg. I know a lot of you are confused what actually happened and how she turned, but things are pretty simple and interesting, so here we go. In the sequence at the beginning of boss fight in Mauer der Toten, Dr. Valentina confirmed that she is the daughter of Dr. Ulrich Vogel and that her name is actually Angelica Hannabel Vogel. For you who don't know, Ulrich Vogel is a director of Project Endstation, or facility at Die Maschine map. That was the first round-based zombies map we received in a Black Ops Cold War Zombies. It appears that Dr. Vogel managed to hide and escape to Dark Eater and survive as well before the collapse of Third Reich and Nazi Germany with his staff and remnants of the Nazi Waffen-SS, which was the paramilitary wing of the German Nazi Party. So, not just that Alexandra Valentina is daughter of a Nazi scientist who is plotting to rebirth Reich from the ashes, but she also turned into a monster, which we actually saw during the boss fight in Mauer der Toten ending. But the question still remains, how she turned and why she went to Berlin. In one of the intel you collect in-game, there is a personal log made by Valentina about Vogel coming to her dreams and as vision calling her to Berlin. So she went to Berlin and as instructed, she found secret Nazi facility built by her father, which was similar to one in Die Maschine that was hidden in west part of the city, which was under control of American forces. Now, the latest intel and audio logs actually revealed that Valentina crossed into Dark Eater, and there she met her father, Dr. Ulrich Vogel. Also, in this audio there are important details that we cannot see while playing the game, so let's listen a little bit.
Father, I did it. I told you we would be together again. Really together. And here I am.
My child, I knew you would come. I never lost faith in you, as you never lost faith in me. Tell me, my clever Angelica, did you have any trouble crossing into the Dark Ether?
None. The portal you hid in Berlin worked perfectly, and Omega is none the wiser. Their trust in Alexandra Valentina was as blind as it was complete. I suppose a lifetime of living a lie has finally paid off.
Indeed, but your work is far from finished. We have reached the moment of truth for Operation Balder.
I know, Father. And I am ready. I did not spend all those years playing a Soviet lackey just to fall short of the prize now. Marching jackboots will once again echo down the streets of Berlin like thunder. The glory of the fatherland will be restored. This, I swear to you, Task Force Boulder. is coming home. Father, I have always wondered about the day you crossed into the Dark Ether. What happened exactly? I understand you were doing your duty, but I have always wondered, why did you leave me?
That was a difficult day, Angelica. One I try not to think about. What mattered then was getting Task Force Balder in place. What matters now is completing the mission.
Of course, Father. I meant only that abandoning me must have been almost as difficult for you as it was for me.
But I never abandoned you. The fact that you are here is testament to that. Now, are you prepared for what comes next? If you are to lead our army, you must ascend.
My body means no more to me than the name I left behind. I will proudly remold it for the honor of leading the charge to reclaim Germania. My entire life has built toward this moment.
As has mine, child. As has mine.
Father, it worked.
You look every bit as glorious as I envisioned. How do you feel, my child?
How do I feel? I feel incredible. I thought I knew what it was to wield power before. Now power sings in every fiber of my being. Nothing will stand against us.
Then go to the head of our army and lead them to glory. Unleash the judgment of the Reich on the soft, weak ingrates who sullied the fatherland.
Tell them their day is done. The sun sets forever upon their divided world.
Father, are you my father?
Of course, child. My time here has left its mark on me. But I am the one who guided you to this moment. I am still me. Now go. Make me proud one final time. The Reich must rise from the ashes.
As you could hear, there were some dramatic moments that happened when Valentina crossed into Dark Ether, and we witnessed how she met her father and how she turned into a monster, which makes all of this story much more logic. Also, there is one more very important detail in these audio logs. While Dr. Vogel speaks to Valentina, in one moment we could also hear the voice of Forsaken, which I assume is the creature that possesses Ulrich Vogel and remnant of Nazi regime and uses them to unleash the havoc on Earth. There is also a possibility that Ulrich Vogel is dead and that Forsaken was using his form to lure Valentina into Dark Ether in order to turn one of the top Omega scientists to work for his cause. Now, everything is possible, isn't it? Anyways, whether the truth about Vogel and Forsaken is, there is definite possibility that the next Cold War Zombies DLC is going to be placed inside Dark Ether itself, where we will face the Forsaken, Dr. Vogel and rest of Nazi remnants and stop them from taking the power once again. This sounds as most realistic scenario, but I would not be surprised if we see some more crazy plot twists like we had one with Origins of Dr. Alexandra Valentina. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, wonderful people, this would be all for this Black Ops Cold War Zombies story. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope that the things are now clear, because I was pretty confused how Valentina actually turned into a monster, but now everything is clear and there is logic how everything happened. Let me know what do you think about it in a comment section below, and please also let me know what do you think where we are going next. Are we going to Dark Eater or maybe some other location in the world? Until then, I wish you all the best and stay frosty.